Good morning, guys. Got the water going. It's a beautiful Monday morning. Yesterday was a slow day. Didn't really do much yesterday. Um, yeah, didn't do much yesterday. Just pretty much online all day. Scroll through, see if I could find any equipment and stuff like that. Nothing much. We didn't do nothing much today. Yesterday, Sunday, we just chill out most of the day. Look at the squirrels trying to mess with the birds. The birds trying to eat, and they over there trying to mess with the birds. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get some food for the squirrels, different, some peanuts and stuff. Anyhow, I'm here. It's a Monday morning. This morning, it's a priority. I gotta go speak with the architect this morning in terms of the changes we need to make. There's a couple of changes that the health department requires, and there's a couple of changes that the planning and development needs. Cobwebs out here, guys. Planning and development needs. He already know what he's gonna change on for the planning and development section. Has to do with the grease trap and stuff like that. So I just gotta sit with him and go over everything that needs to be changed, everything they're asking. Just make sure it's changed, and nothing is being left out. Health department sent me a list of things, mostly wording that we need to change. And then I would have to update the application with the new information as well. So I'm gonna do that maybe this by Wednesday or tomorrow. So if I get everything solidified with the architect this morning, then I'll be able to go tomorrow to make the corrections on Tuesday at the health department. So as I said, it's just minor stuff, name changing and wording in terms of water heater stuff. You know what I'm saying? We had the tank on there, the tank water heater. He put both tank and hot water tankless, both tank and tankless on there. So health department wants to know the exact one we're gonna use. So I printed out the spec sheet, I sent it to him. I send in email the spec sheet of the tankless water heater we're gonna use. So it's just to get those things changed on there for them to move forward. The good thing about the health department, we got time to do all those things. As far as build out, there's no changes as far as the build out. There's just changes in wording, right? It's all wording we got to change apart from the water heater stuff. So that shouldn't hold up the build. It's just that I want to get it done and make those changes and they sign off on it and say everything is good. I want to do that before we start building, right? So this morning is just the architect, and I'm gonna get with the plumber because we still haven't started our grease trap. So I'm gonna get with him to see if he could start working on the permits and stuff. I wanted to get the permit inside first to do the build, just to make sure everything is all right. But at this point, it's looking like everything is gonna be, good with the planning and development. So he could go ahead and looking about his permit to start digging the ground to put that grease trap in. So I'm gonna get with him today to try and figure out those dates when he could start. But yeah, today is nice and sunny. It's a Monday, no clouds or anything in the sky. It feels kind of warm, so I'm thinking it's gonna be warm today, just like yesterday. Yesterday was pretty hot. But yeah, we're gonna get going. I'm gonna cut this lawn sometime between now and Wednesday. I'm gonna come out here early and get it cut before it gets hot. I'm gonna have to cut it morning time, guys, because in the evening it's just super hot all the way till nighttime. So I would rather cut it, like now when it's shady back here. It's not, so I'll cut it like early, just to get it out the way before it gets hot. Normally I start in the front because the sun is in the front of the yard. I'll start with the front, knock that out, and then work my way to the back. It's still cool back here until probably around 9, 10 o'clock before it starts to get hot. But yeah, guys, this week is a short week. It's 4th of July weekend. As I said, Sunday's vlog wasn't long, but today I'm gonna probably have a couple stuff on the road to do. So I'm gonna head out, go on the road. I gotta go to Walmart. I gotta meet with the architect once he gives me a time. I don't have to meet with the plumber, but I'm gonna have to call him. I need to call the GC too. I gotta call the GC, but so far the most important people would be the plumbers and the architect. But yeah, guys, stay tuned. I'm gonna make some hot water. I got yesterday's video to edit. Yesterday's video and Saturday's video. Saturday's video is quite a bit of a long video, but Sunday was pretty much almost nothing. So I'm gonna start editing those videos until I hear from someone, till I hear from the architect. I'm gonna do that in the meantime. Oh, let's see if this is him right here. Okay, he said anytime after 10, so I'll be there probably about, okay, he said anytime after 10, so I'll be there probably about 10:15 or so. Okay, I'll be there. I'm just texting and telling him I'll be there around 10. Yeah. The earlier the better, guys. If he says 10, I'll be there. Yeah. So, it's a Monday morning, trying to knock this thing out real quick, get everything solidified. So now, because I'm gonna meet him 10, I'm gonna get all the spec sheets for all the changes I need to make. So the sink has a specific size. I'm gonna have to change that single compartment sink. It's different from what's on the plan. I'm gonna change the mop sink. The mop sink size is a little bit different from what's on the plan. So I'm just gonna print those spec sheets and see if we could make those changes on the plans. It's not much, it's just that the sink itself, I'm gonna try and get the exact one. I'm gonna order that new. But as far as the mop sink, the stuff that I already got, I'm gonna change those. I need to print the equipment table as well. The health department wants us to put the equipment table on the plan itself and the rice cookers. So I'm gonna print those real quick and have him put those on the plan. So anything that the health department wants us to put on there, that's what I need to print the spec sheet for and have him put it on it. The rice cookers was not on the plan and in a specific table or anything, so I'm gonna have him just add those, countertop. We're gonna put those on there on the plan. So let me get to it, guys. Let me go print some spec sheets and get the date going. I'll check back in a minute. Alright, guys, so been on the road all day. This is my second recording of the day. I got up this morning, did a little early morning piece, but it's now after 12 going to 1. I was so I came to meet with the architect over here by the restaurant, just to solidify some things, questions that the health department had. We got to make corrections, as I was speaking before. So spoke with him. He's gonna make all the corrections that's necessary. I had some question pertaining to the walls and water heater issues, so we're trying to get to the bottom of that so he could make those corrections. So while I was there, I turned the power on from the breaker on the side, and when we turned that breaker on, we realized the meters are labeled incorrectly. So our meter is supposed to be suite 300. Suite 300 is hooked up to suite 400. The meter that's there is actually suite 400. So I called the power company to try and figure out what's going on there. They're gonna send someone out to verify what's going on, and then they'll figure out what's going on from there. It's a simple fix, but they just have to send someone out to verify what's going on. So our meter is technically 200. So 200 is 300, 300 is 400, and 400 is 200. Kind of confusing, but that's what's going on. So all they have to do is just turn on sweet 200 meter, and then ours will be on, and then correct that number that's on the meter itself. Change it to 300 instead of 200. So I called them up. They're pretty much trying to figure out that problem. They're gonna send someone out in the field to verify it, and then they could make the necessary changes from there. So they'll contact me now, maybe a day or two or whenever. So now I'm here at the salon. I've been over to the gas station where Pepper's project. I do have to go home and send some spec sheets to the architect for him to make some changes. And I'm also I have to go back and do that. I'm just gonna stop inside the salon real quick, check on it, make sure everything is nice and clean, and then I'm gonna head home, print those spec sheets and send it to him. So yeah, give me a few guys, I'm gonna check real quick. I need to send this spec sheet over to the architect. So let me hurry up and get this done and then head on home. Alright guys, so got done with the salon. It wasn't that bad. I just vacuumed the hallways real quick. Bathroom is good. No, didn't even need to vacuum that. But I might need a new vacuum for that. For the vacuum that I'm using is a cordless one from Walmart. It's pretty good. It lasts a couple months. But after a while, with the hair going there in the rollers, it clogs the rollers up and messes up that bearing. So every now and then I gotta buy a new one. At least we go through twice, 2 of them per year. Or to be honest, it's been 2 years and we only got 1, so maybe 1 per year, I would say. Yeah, so I'm heading over now back to the house. I'm gonna get the spec sheets for all those things that we need changed. I had printed them out, but I'm gonna send them to him electronically. I know he didn't remember everything that needs to be changed, so I'm just gonna make a little note of what needs to be changed and forward it to him with the specs and everything. So yeah, I'm going to head on over and send those over to him. Alright, so I'm on the road guys. It's now 1:30. I'm on the road. We working today, had a couple meetings. Hopefully in another 2-3 weeks we'll get back with all the the build plans so we could start working. I spoke to the plumber today. He's gonna get with me later on today, and then we're gonna finalize a start time for him to start digging for the grease trap. So we on it guys, we on it. Let's see what else to update. That's it. It's 1:30. I haven't ate all day. I didn't even drink my hot water this morning. I ended up rushing out meeting the architect. So I'm gonna go home, get something to eat right now, and then send over all those specs. Alright, keep watching guys. Day is still going. Pulling up at the shirt place, Alpha Brother guys. I ordered 2 more shirts, blank shirts to print on. So I'm pulling up right now to Alpha Brother. Sees all the shirts over there. So they got, pull into this one right here. Alright, so how it works is we gotta put our order number in with that space number right there. So we just put spot, we text them, so we send them a text with to the number with spot, what's that, spot B. Yeah. Yeah, so how this works is when you pull up to the shirt warehouse, when you order your stuff online, it gives you an order confirmation number. That order confirmation, you text it to that phone number right there and put what space you're in, and they bring it out to you. I believe I had recorded this the other day. We had I came here the other day and went through this in one of my earlier videos. But see, it's pretty much Alpha Brother apparels, and then they sell like a lot of what do you call it, blank t-shirts, hats, these shirts that I print the peppers on. They sell white, black, all colors you could think of, different brand as well, like Gildan, Next Level, Bella Canvas, everything from Fruit of the Loom down up to brand name blank shirts. They sell it here. It's a huge warehouse. It goes all the way back down there. Lots of trucks back there. Yeah, so I'm here. I picked up 2 shirts. I had ordered some the other day, but they were a little bit too big, so I got a different brand to see how those fits, and some tank tops. I'm just trying to figure out the right sizing and the right brand we're going to use to print our shirts. So yeah, I'm just getting some test shirts pretty much. Yeah guys, so as you can see, the van is empty and nice and clean now, no tiles. I got the plans right here that are for the peppers, plans. I was going through all those things today. I'm still not home yet. I gotta go home to get to send the spec sheets. So the spec sheets are things that like equipment that we're gonna be using. Let me show you what it looks like. So everything we use inside the space inside the restaurant has dimensions and like voltages that it uses and stuff like that. So this is what we call a spec sheet. It has the dimensions of the table on it. It gives you the height, width, length. So it gives you a breakdown of the size of the table itself. So this spec sheet is what I need. See, there's a rice cooker right there. So the health department wants us to have this information on the plans itself, right? So see the sink size and everything. So they want us to have the sink size, the tables, everything needs to be on the plan. So when he did it and there's a few things that wasn't on it. So that's why I'm gonna print. I printed them out, but I'm gonna text them. I'm gonna email them to him in a PDF form, so he could put those, dimensions and whatever information they need. He could put it on the plan itself. Health department just wants that. For instance, the service area. They don't want us to have painted walls in the service area. It has to be tiled from floor to ceiling in the service area. So I'm just gonna have them have him put it on there. At first I think he had it painted. He didn't have it where it was he didn't have it where it was what do you call it, where it was tiled. So he just got to put it on there where we're gonna tile it from ceiling to roof. The storage area, he didn't put that it was gonna be FRP, so we just gotta go through it and make sure it's on the plan. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go back through all those questions they have. Hold on one second. Alright guys, sorry about that. I had gotten the delivery, so she brought the shirt to me. This is what it comes in a bag. If it's a lot of shirts, then they'll put it into a box, and then you will have to go by the bay door to collect that one. If it's in the box, I'm trying to, yeah. So if it's a lot of shirts, then we have to collect it by the bay door, right? But because it's only like 4 or 5 shirts in here, I just collected it right here. They bring it out to you. So see, I got the Bella Canvas version of the medium. Looks kind of big. And then I got me the next level version of the same white. Still looks kind of big. All these mediums look big, guys, but we'll see. And then I also got some tank tops in Bella canvas as well, so we'll see how those fit when I go in. All right, so I'm gonna head on over to the house. I'm trying to hurry so I could get the spec sheets over to the architect, so I'll see you over by the house, guys. All right, guys, so I'm trying to find this vacuum right here. That vacuum, but they're out. That's the only cordless one. It works pretty well. It's the Bissell, but they're out right now. They only have the ones with the cord that you plug in. It's not cordless, so I'm gonna have to try another Walmart. Pretty much I got lots of other more expensive ones, but I don't know if it works as good. More expensive don't mean it works good, you know. All these are corded ones, so yeah, this Walmart is hot, like the AC ain't working. I don't know what's going on in here. But yeah, tables, chairs, I don't need none of that. Got the Clorox wipes already. I was looking for some, you know, smaller packets of Clorox wipes earlier today, so I got them at the other Walmart. Yeah. But yeah, guys, I'm just here browsing. I ain't got nothing else to do, so I'm just here walking around, checking out Walmart. You know what I need? I need a loaf pan, baking pan. I need a baking pan. Bake my banana bread. Let's see, what's the name of this pan? Fluted cake pan. That's the name. I don't see any pan. These are small. Kind of too small. I need a bigger one. Oh, here's one right here. This is what I need to make. What's the difference? There's a real long one. There's a short one right here. Guys, I ain't buying nothing more, man. I'm gonna use the other pan I have. Yeah, I am baking that much. I'm looking at the cookie sheets. So in the oven, we're gonna use some sheets like these to do the baking, to bake the chicken. So I was just looking at those. Those are smaller though. We need bigger ones to do the chicken. So like our barbecue chicken, baked chicken, we're gonna be putting it in the convection oven in those sheets. So we're gonna use these sheets, but with like this. See how this, it has a rack in there, but we're gonna use the bigger one, the commercial one. So it's gonna be a sheet pan like this, but it has a rack in there, so we could put the chicken on it, and then it bakes on the rack and not in the pan. So yeah. Alright guys, I'm gonna get out of here. Alright guys, so I needed me a little slide or slippers or whatever you guys call it. In Jamaica we call it slippers. So got me a little cheapo Nike slippers, yo. So it's just a regular black. I guess this is a slide. I don't know. I was thinking of getting the Crocs, but I need something that just like a slippers that will slide on, slide off. I guess that's why they call it slide. You slide it on, slide it off. Yeah. So it's not bad. It's just $35 for it. Sorry guys, I'm trying to put it back in the box. Yeah, it's just $35 for it. Got it at where is it? Shoe Carnival over there. So I went to Marshall, see if they had anything. I went to Ross, they didn't have anything. So I saw Shoe Carnival next door, so I just went in there and they had everything pretty much. They got Adidas, Nike, Crocs, everything. Sorry guys, so I'm gonna head back to the house. I already got what I needed to get for the day. It's evening time now. It's 7 o'clock pretty much. It's 7 p.m. Got quite a bit what I had to do on the list done today. I went to Walmart, grabbed some small items that I needed. I went to the gas station over by the Peppers project. Met with the architect, spoke to him. I met with I spoke to the plumber. Emailed everything that I needed to email to the architect so he could make the changes. Hopefully you could get the changes done before the week is over, and then we could resubmit those plans by at least Friday. It's a holiday. Thursday is 4th of July, so it's a holiday. Wednesday they don't take plan intake. They don't do plan intake on Wednesdays by the health department. So maybe on Friday I'll be I'll resubmit the plan if he's finished with it. If not, it will be next week. As far as his part, as long as his part is submitted, I'm fine. We have some time when it comes to the health department, but as far as his part, we have to hurry and get his part done, because when we submit it, once they come back and say, hey, it's good, then we're gonna have to take that plan review. Once they approve it with the county, we're gonna have to take it to the city of Suwannee to get our permits. So, and that might take another week, 2 weeks, I don't know, So we're trying to get it done as quick as possible so we could turn it in. It's just a lot of back and forth. Sometimes it's just a lot, man. A lot of times you want to give up, but we ain't here to give up. But a lot of times you feel like you want to give up. Trust me, I hope a time you say, oh, what the hell, we have to go through all of this for, but we're gonna get it done. We're gonna get it done. Sometimes you have to just take a break, chill out, and then get going again, yeah? Get moving again. That's how it works. Not all the time, but you're gonna feel in a good mood, you know what I'm saying? We here, we leaving. You know, you got Target and all those places, Marshalls, Target, Home Depot over there. So we're leaving over here. Now I'm gonna head home. I'm feeling tired, guys. I'm just gonna chill out, lay down a little bit, you know. Feeling kind of tired today. It's hot outside too. So because it's so hot outside, you know, you get exhausted real quick. On the meter, I had to call the power company. They mixed up the meters by the Peppers project. There's different suites. We got 3 different suites over there, and they mix up the numbers for the meters. So right now, where the meter is at, we're 300, right? But the meter is connected to 400, suite 400. So I had to call them to figure out what's going on. The different suites has different meter numbers, not corresponding with the correct meter. So they came out. When I left, I'd call them, and when I left, they pretty much sent someone out, dispatched someone out, and they came. They figured it out. All I have to do now is just swing by. I should have swing by Home Depot and get the numbers, so we could change those numbers on the boxes. What's going on is the numbers, it's got mixed around, swapped around somehow. So I'm gonna change them and put the correct meter to the correct suite. So they're gonna correct it in their system, and then all we have to do is just change the numbers on the box. He said he's gonna use a Sharpie and write the correct number on each box. So I'm gonna stop by Lowe's and get, you know, all I need is 2, 3, and 4 numbers, 2, 3, and 4, and then we'll just stick them on the correct boxes because the numbers are there already. I just gotta change them, you know, 2, 3, and 4 around. So we could have everything correct. So right now our suite is 300, but the meter is saying 200. So we have to. He's gonna correct that in the system, and then we just change the number on the box, pretty much. So we got that solved. He came out. That was real quick. I called them, and like within the hour, they were out there trying to figure out what's going on. So that was real quick for them to show up that quick. So we're gonna as I said, the Home Depot is right there, but I already drove out. So tomorrow I'll probably just get the number, and then when I go to the salon in the morning, I'm gonna just go over there and change those numbers, just for future reference. You know what I'm saying? So that they won't make a mistake from here on. You know, that should be the landlord's responsibility, but I'll just buy the stickers and put on there and fix that problem. Yeah guys, so you know, I'm here. I'm just super tired today. I've been running around in the heat at the gas station for a while. I was there trying to figure out the meters and speaking to the architect. It kind of got hot back there, so with that I came home, forwarded out everything that needed to be forwarded. So right now it's early evening, but I'm just feeling exhausted for some reason. So but anyway guys, I don't know if I'm gonna close this one out right here. I'm gonna head home, take a break. It may be if this may be the closing, it may not. I might find something else or go back on the road later, but if I don't come back, this is the closing. I'll check in early in the morning, 6 a.m. guys. Be safe. Enjoy the 4th of July that's coming up this Thursday. Whoever is in America and and celebrating 4th of July, be safe. Don't go crazy with them fireworks, and just be safe out there. Whoever is traveling, be safe. When traveling, take it easy on the road. Don't drink too much, and have a blessed one, guys. See you in the morning, or maybe later. This might not be the end of it, but if not, see you in the morning, 6 a.m.